Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So we are live. The market is still recovering, and we got some stocks on our list. Of course, the live streaming watch list for today. First, we got Tesla, then Exela, BBIG, and the other requested stock from our hunter on Bitcoin. So let's kick our video with Tesla. What's going on with Tesla? It's pumping almost the 200 mark. As we discussed before, the 200 mark for Tesla will be the turning point and entering bullish momentum until the 234. If we go and check the SPY very quick, something is about to happen, guys. Look, we still holding the 389. As we discussed before, the 389, we bounce from it. Clean bounce here around this area. Yes, happened yesterday. We held it perfectly and the price went higher, almost 1%. That's why we see a lot of green. Exela doing great, 32%. We got a huge volatility for Exela the moment that we broke the 19 cent. So let me just check. Yes, it happened today, I believe. Yeah, it happened today. It was a perfect hunt, almost 15%, and now 25% for Exela. For MULN, still holding the 30 cents, breaking the 33 cents. As we discussed on our Patreon, we're gonna have the 36 cent for MULN, then the 40 cent for MULN. We got a bit of test and a bit of rejection. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Doing great everyone. How's the trading session for today? We are green or red? I have some stocks on my watch list for the stock that we should short actually. So there's always opportunity for the market, either if we go down or up. There's some stock on my watch list like DOC, doing good, 28%. We just got one resistant left around the 34. Palantir as well, I'm watching it because jumping 8%. And now we got just mini resistance. We about to break it. Before the market close, we got a flag forming now. So we might get a huge pump again for Palantir if we broke from the $8.30. And this will be another mark for another pump for Palantir. At least before the market close, we might see a power hour until the $8.58 for Palantir. Let me just check. Yes, let me just check. Perfect. It's about to break. Guys, it's about to break. Let me just check. Yeah, here. This will be our stop loss. 48 or 50, 0.50 cent or 0.50%. And the profit taken after we break this level. Yeah, almost 3%. So this is a good trade. Still not clear yet after we break this triangle. We got this one jumping 47% today and doing still good. So I'm watching it. We got rejected around the $4. Let me just go to my list again. So as we discussed before, for the people who just came here, we discussed Tesla. We said Tesla is about to break this resistance, the 200. Now we have a support around the 193. If we held it, it means the price will continue to go higher for Tesla for the breakout zone, the 200, then the 234. Let me just check how much we can do here. Another 17% after we break the 200. Let me just check if this level will hold. Yeah, the 199. This will be a turning point, and we gonna stop the bleeding for Tesla. 200 alert, put it so we could hunt for Tesla. MULN We discussed it today on our pre-market update that we do daily on our Patreon, and what we said, Emulan should hold above the 30 cents in order to go to the 2 profit taking. Now we still didn't break the 33 cents. So I think, for my opinion, if we overcome the 33 cents before the market close, this will mark a big volatility for Emulan. So what's gonna be? Are we gonna have a power hour and powering up over the 33 cents? We might have this trade until the 36 cents. Yeah, we might do 10% easily. So I'm watching it. Exilla, a beautiful jump and straightforward jump from our EMA here, and the price just broke through and went higher until the 22 cents, then around this area the 25 cents. So we got 2 profit taken, and the squeeze area is the 25 cents for Exilla for the next week to go here. You have to take a profit, always secure your profit. So let me just turn this to green. The 29 is our profit taken. Any line you see it green is mean profit taken. So there's potential 15% here, and of course never forgetting the breakout zone. The breakout zone for this profit taking is the 25 cents. Straightforward. And we're gonna change it to orange, of course. And the red line now is our bottom, which is the 22.55. Perfect. Let me just take all the old level, so you never be confused. And you have a clear sight where Exilla will go. Let me just check. Are we gonna have this price action before the market close? Everything goes with Exilla. Everything goes. If we just broke the 25, oh man, we're getting clear. We're getting really close to this resistance. And again, let me just put my other alert on the bottom price, the 22. Perfect. Next up, we got BBIG. As we discussed it before, perfect bounce from our support, the 75. The 75 held perfectly after the breakout zone. Then we make it our support, and guess what? Now we had our first profit taken as we suggest. And again, if we broke it, is mean game on to go this time to $1 and the $1.32. So always make sure to secure your profit if you entered around the 75 bottom that we suggest before. And here there's a potential for rejection. That's why we say take your profit. What I mean by breakout zone is mean if we broke it and we held above it, game on for the squeeze and the market maker start buying. But now is gambling. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Nobody knows, okay? Nobody knows exactly what's gonna happen. Are we gonna break or are we gonna reverse and reject? So that's why take your profit, and we have to see a confirmation for hold up, then we enter. So BBIG is about to break. That's why we did alert above this resistance. And of course, let me just put another support. This is not strong support, but will give us a clear indication for someone buying. Okay, there's a huge whale buying if BBIG never close below this EMA. You see how beautiful the bounce was around the 81. So by today or even next week, if we held this level, this would be perfect. Not going back to the 75, I don't like it, is mean short seller won the game. However, if we held above the 80 and the 81, this level here, this would be a confirmation for a breakout next time. If we got rejected now, of course, is mean a clear breakout will happen around the 84, and we're gonna go there. Look what's gonna happen. The price action from okay, around the $1.07, the first profit taken and breakout zone, and the second profit taken should be the $1.32. So this is the realistic price action for PPIG, and of course my target after we squeeze, if we just squeeze this year, the $3.33 would be my target after the $2.30. DKNG 8% jumped from the $10 or $11, now is around 8%. So doing all right because we held above the 12. Now we got our profit taking the 1440 and holding above it. So what's the game plan now? Let me just check what's going on, because I don't like what's happened here around this fake out. You know what happened here around the earnings? If you remember, the price sold off because we got bad earnings. So the question is, are we gonna have this high around the 18? Because this will be the squeeze for DKNG until the 24. Imagine. So the 18 is the target now, and the support, the bottom for this year should be above the 12. No, let me just put it there around the 1250. Yeah, around the 1250. Should be the bottom. Should be the bottom for DKNG. Let me just take this off and take this off. So yeah, the 1250 should be the bottom. The support, the current support should be here around the 1440. If we held this level, is mean continuation, because we have our test now around AMA, so there's a potential rejection will happen pretty soon, you see, and 1 hour candle is red now. So if we held this current support, hallelujah, this means the price will continue to go higher. Look, 1435, really amazing how this candle actually bounced from our support, the 1440, and have a wick below and close above. Perfect. So if we continue to hold this level, amazing. This means we're gonna continue to go towards the squeeze area, the $18. However, I will take my profit before that. Okay, I will take my profit. Let me just check the level. Give or take around the 1590 or the 16. Let me just check. Yeah, let me just check how much we can do here. Another 6%. Yeah, we can make 6% if we held the 1440, and the next one around the 20%, the squeeze area. VROM or VRM 12% up. Okay, so this one have a bit of strength because we holding now above our AMA and above the $1. So if we continue to hold above the $1 for VROM, there's a potential for squeeze. Look what's gonna happen around this level. We're gonna squeeze until the $1.32. How much we can do here? Another 20%. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And again, respecting our level and our AMA. Look, perfect bounce, and the price held above the $1.04, now $1.07. We see a continuation for the price for the coming days until the $1.32 squeeze area. But I will take my first profit around this area, small profit around the $1.17. Yeah, 9% is good. So we might get rejected here around the $1.17. So take your profit, and here a squeeze area and profit taken as well, $1.32. Okay, so this will be the squeeze area for VROM to go at least for this year or the next year around the $1.83. Oh, 25 cent Exela crossing to the 0.25 cents. So what's going on? I think we're breaking the support. Is that possible? I'm coming. Let me just check what's going on. Exela. Oh man, I think it's breaking. It's breaking. Yes, it's breaking our level, man. It's 38 now. What's going on with Exela? Exela is about to explode, actually. Yeah, we broke our support. We officially broke our support. So there's a potential for squeeze until the 29 before the market close. Let me just check. Yeah, another 15% easily could be made for Exela if we held the current support, the 25. So I'll be extremely careful right now because the 5-minute candle didn't close yet. So we might see a rejection and red candle forming and closing below. So I will be checking now if we got at least 5-minute candle green close above the 25. Otherwise, we might close below. Let me just check it. And let me just put another alert. Another alert for the 27. Yeah, now you see the 5-minute candle just closed below. So still, we just have 2 minutes in order for this 5-minute candle to close. So we didn't close yet. We'll be watching. I will be watching closely for this play because it look really juicy. Boom. Okay. We'll check it out later. Alligator. Boom. Put it there. Plus the like button and the way in, guys, in order for our live streaming to go as wide as possible. Thank you for the support and attending our live streaming. You always first, Naeem. You always first. Stevie, no, we didn't ever got a request for ILUS. We're gonna put it on our list, of course. I don't know if you are on our Patreon because today we did our live streaming watch list. So we got a huge list that we're gonna start first because this is most easier for us to put the stocks that our hunters on Patreon they want the target level for them, so it would be more organized. So that's why we discuss now Tesla, Exela, BBIG, and the other stock. Then we're gonna cover all the stock that will be requested here on our live streaming. So if you are with us in Patreon, please next time just vote here on our Patreon in order to put your stock first when we go live next time. Great question, Elite. Great question about Exela. We're gonna cover it. Let me just put, yeah, it's going up again. It's going up again. So kind of the 5-minute candle close above the 25. This is really strong now. We have 1-minute candle is not deciding yet, so we have a bit of huge selling for this 1-minute candle. Yeah, almost 19k, 7k. There's someone selling. There's someone selling here. Let me just put my alert there. So yeah, there's a potential for Exela to go really around the 29 before we close the market. Is this possible? Yes. Around this AMA, there's a test will be happening there. Here will be a huge rejection. Here around the 28 and the 29, I see a huge rejection around our AMA. So we'll be watching. Yeah. The 5-minute candle, if it closes here, man, this would be perfect. Would be a really perfect trade. Let me just go to DKNG, Vroom, we cover it as well. CEI, 3%. It's not that strong. It's really dull jump from, if you want to ask me. The earning is just in 3 days, next week. So we expect some volatility. As we discussed before, the 1790 is our current resistance. GSAT going back to our support, the $1.89. And we got the bounce. The price went down and closed 1 day candle and went up again. So you see there's a huge buying pressure happening the moment that we broke the support, the $1.89. However, in the big picture, as we discussed before, the $1.53 is our level to watch out for, because if we break this level next time, is not looking good for GSAT. But if we held, next time we break the $2.30, we're gonna go to the $2.97, not the $3. 9 is breaking mini levels. We got 2 million, 6% up now. What's going on with 9? We have a conjunction area between the $2.12 and the $4.90, and the squeeze happened because the market maker just load up here. Let me just check how much we actually did. Wow, 100% exactly, 100%. Let me just check how, from when. Yes, around the 26th of October, almost 1 week or 2 weeks. Yes, just a span of 2 weeks we did 100%. Imagine, we went until the 10, from the 5 until the 10. This is really madness for 9. So yeah, this one squeezed pretty good and held pretty good as well above the $4.98. So yeah, I will put it on my list. It look really nice and holding our current levels. Let me just check. Yeah, the $10.39 is the breakout zone for 9 to go higher. Oh man, we didn't make any levels for the price after the $10. Let me just check the other level for the squeeze for 9. We have the 15. We got the other one around the 20, the 20 and the 2260. Yeah, there's a huge level around this level. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just check. There's so many level. Okay, so yeah, the 13, the 15 and the 20, those all levels that will be tested after we clear the 10. Let me just check. 25%, 48% and another 100% for 9. Oh man, this is would be perfect. However, we got one support to hold for 9 to go there, which is the $8. Simple as that. The $8 is our current support. Yeah, let me just check. We're getting near. Yeah, the $7, the $7.15. If we got a huge pullback, the $7.15 around this area should be a bottom or support. If we held it for 9, we gonna get this huge test for the $10.39, then the 13 and the 15. Man, I'm gonna watch this one out. This time we gonna hunt 9 for sure if we overcome the $10.39. So this is game plan or play for the next week. Let me just okay, let me just take CI, Vroom looking good, DKNG, BBIG looking good, Axilla still bombing, 26% or 26 cents. Emulan looking good, Tesla, yes, we got a lot of stocks looking good for the next week. It's funny that you asked me, Tanib, regarding the stock COMP, because it was on my watch list today. Yes, Catalin. Yeah, BBIG is bumping. This bumping is about to test our breakout zone around the 80 cent. We got alert for Palantir. What's going on? Palantir is bumping. Palantir is bumping up, guys. $8.30 breakout is a breakout. Now we gonna see a volatility for Palantir. We might see a test for the $8.58 now. Yeah, another 3%. We might see Palantir going higher this time. Hopefully we not gonna see a rejection now. Let me just check. Yeah, we still didn't have 1 minute candle close. So if we close above this breakout zone, the $8.30, oh man, this will be another pump like what we did here from the $8. We got a huge bump. Yeah, almost 3%. So there's another potential 3% for Palantir now. Yeah, another 3% before the market close. This will be a clean trade. Let me just check. Yeah, 50 cents and yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. TCDA. Before we go to the other requested stock, let me just check 9, we cover it. NRDY. NRDY. What's going on with this one? NRDY going toward the $2.57. The $2.57 is our breakout zone. We might see a rejection, so just watch out for this area. If we get rejected, I don't like this. This means the price will continue to go down. If we broke this level, we're gonna go around the $3.90. But first, we're gonna take a profit around the $3. So this is a green, and that level is green as well. So this is for NRDY. I don't know who actually asked for NRDY. However, I can check it here. NRDY was from my brother Peter Ben. Yes, he asked about one of our hunter on Patreon. GRWG hit our scan. What's going on? Oh, this one is bumping as well, hitting the $5.90. Going where? Going where? Let me just check. Where you going? Yeah, it's going toward the $6.75. This one is bumping, bumping, bumping. It's been bumping from the 3, now 6, almost 100% in the span of just few days, man. This one is strong. This one is strong. It was on my watch list. It was on my watch list. Yeah, it hold perfectly above the $5. We hold above this ascending line. Yes, it's doing really great. Let's put this there and game on. How much we can lose? 4%. Yeah, it's a bit risky. I will pass. PHUN. What's going on with this? It looks shabby to me. I don't like that chart. We have a breakout. Yes, here. It's perfect around the 7th of November. We have a sell-off, then breakout again. So I don't like what's happened here. There is a huge manipulation, man. Here, a big, huge manipulation. After, I think, the earning. You see, after the earnings, I don't like to trade before or after the earnings because there is a huge volatility. And the price never respect our levels. You see, I don't like what happened here. Oh man, BBIG hit our scan. BBIG hit our scan. Is bumping over the 85 cents. Is that it? Is gonna happen now? The $1? Oh man, would be perfect if we held above the 85 like what we did before, if you remember, when we overcome the 75. So the same scenario we need to happen that happened here, we need to happen here. So the 85, now we wanted to our support. for a squeeze. The squeeze should be around the $1.32, not the $2, not the $3, the $1.32. So now is everybody watching, because the 5-minute candle is about to close above. We have barcoding before, you see, and now we have a huge volume exactly around the 85. We got a huge buying pressure happening, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, just right before we broke, someone bought 5K worth of shares around our resistance. Okay, so there's a huge buying pressure before this breakout. Compared to the other candle, okay, the other candle is the volume is not that much. You see, it's like 400, 500. However, the moment that we try to break this level, we got a huge buying pressure compared to other candles, because the other candles we don't have like 5K, almost 1K, 2K, 100, 200. But this candle show us there is a huge bit but this candle, look at this candle. It's small, but the volume is really high for this one. 5K just for this candle. And now we got our breakout after we saw this level of test. And now we are pumping. So you know what I'm gonna do? This is our stop loss on the 82. So if we hold, let me just check, yeah, 3%. If we held above this level, let me just check the 82.50, we're gonna see a continuation for this price. Maybe before the market close, we're gonna have a test until this level, the 90. Are we gonna have the 90 before the market close? This will be a really good test before the rejection. Another 5%, yeah. We can make another 5% for BBIG before the market close. On the power hour, yes, the power hour, I like the power hour. Who trading in the power hour, or before market open or after hours? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let us do a poll to see who's trading before the market open, or after hours, or during the trading hours. What's your favorite? Hi Luis, happy to see you here. HUT, man, it was a perfect hunt for us. HUT was a good shorting opportunity, Luis. It was a perfect shorting opportunity for HUT. Let me just check it for you. The moment that we broke this support, it was game on to short. And guess what? Now we're still bumping down. So the support was around the $1.66. Thank you for bringing this up to us, because I really forget it. So the price hit my scan the moment that we opened the market below our support. You know what I did? I'm not blaming the market maker or the short seller. I would say, okay, the price broke the support. If you don't beat them, join them. So the short sellers shorting, like short with us, short with them. So the current is going down, so you just swim with the current. So the price went down for HUT, weakness because the crypto or Bitcoin is down. You see it here, we have a bit of reversal, but now the price is still going down for Bitcoin. So that's why the price continued to go down when the market opened. You know why? Because we got rejected here. The 18,000. The moment Bitcoin got rejected here, guess what? HUT went down, even in pre-market. Boom, huge selling pressure. And then the price went higher here, and this reaction for HUT happened. The price went higher exactly at the same time that Bitcoin went higher. Here, you see this candle? Let me show you. This is really funny, because when I saw this two candle, green one, and I was short in here actually, Luis. I was short in here around the $1.65. However, the spread was high, so my price was around the $1.57. Imagine. So I sold short around the $1.66, but the spread was pretty high, so my average price was around the $1.57. And guess what? I hold, then the price went higher, so I didn't sell because I saw that Bitcoin got rejected around this area. You see, we went higher, then the price went down, and after the price went down again, HUT went down right now again. You see, so what's the game plan for HUT? The bottom for HUT is the $1.16. However, there's mini support that we should have a reversal at is the $1.43. It's not strong, but we're gonna have a same reaction like what happened here. Two green candle maybe will happen around this area, the $1.43. Then we can consolidate, go higher. Even if we went on until the $1.66, a test. If we get rejected this time, boom, $1.16. So the $1.66 is the turning point if we held above it. Otherwise, we continue to go down toward the $1.16. Let me just go back to our list. PHUN. PHUN. What's going on? Bless the like button and the way in. Never forget this, to spread our live streaming to our new trader. That's why we do here. We try to educate a new trader on how to never average down when the market going down. Only buy around the price value for any stock. Okay, this is the most important thing. Let me just check one thing. Yes, man. Yes, Luis. It was a perfect hunt for us last time when we hunted the $1.33. It was a great bounce, almost over the 100%. So we might do this next trade around the $1.16. So watch out for this one. I didn't get your question, Hyper One. Can you rephrase your question again? No problem, George. Better late than sorry, or better late than better. I don't know what's the word for that. I forget about it. But yeah, welcome, brother. APRN for George. Great, George. Great hunt for AVST, NEO, and IMPP. Great hunt for George. Let me just check APRN for you. Before that, let me just check PHUN because it's been requested on our Patreon for our watch list for the live streaming. PHUN. What's going on? So the price went until the $1.66, rejected and went down after the earnings. Of course, huge volatility. But the main thing that we're still holding this current support above this ascending line. So this is what we should watch out for. And the other thing that we should watch out for, look what's going on. We got almost 3 tests around our AMA here. 1, 2, and 3. So what's gonna happen now? Because the price is still doing higher lows. The one thing that we should expect for the next time for PHUN for possible squeeze until the $2.37 is breaking this EMA and cruise above it. This is the only way to reverse what happened before. Fundamentally wise, we got 4 earnings, bad earnings. So this is normal for PHUN, will be kind of under radar for the short seller. That's why the price for PHUN is still gravitating down and have a struggle to overcome the $2 mark, because the fundamentally is not that strong. However, PHUN is not like focus on the fundamental, but it's short squeeze play. What is mean is been heavily talked about in Reddit. A lot of people been pumping it. So there's a potential that the short have to cover around the $2. So the $2 will be a major reversal for PHUN. You know what we should do? I will make it simple as possible. You know why? I don't like complication, because if you complicate anything in life, it means you don't understand what you're actually doing. So I'm trying to make it simple as possible. Even if you ask a 5 years old and you tell him, okay, watch Trading Jesus and trade. Okay, he will be trading and making money. This is the most important thing and objective for me. Even 5 years old could trade with us. But I think it's not legal for 5 years old to open an account and trade with us. I don't know about this. But you get my idea. So I will make it easy as possible. So the $1.91, to be precisely, is the squeeze area. So you know what I'm gonna do now. I'll put it on $1.92. $1.92 is the breakout zone, and the support should be there around the $1. Now you know what you do. You just go and have a vacation, sleep, do whatever you want. And when those two prices hit, either you short PHUN or you buy PHUN. Simple as possible. If we overcome the $1.91, we're gonna have profit taken around the $2.37, $3, and of course, and we don't forget the $3.80. After that, we're gonna do update if we actually went to $3.80. But you should have the profit taken first around the $2.37 and the $3 mark. Imagine, it's really simple. $2 and $3. $2 entry point, $3 exit point. But take your profit first around the $2.37. METX, so what's going on? Oh man, this one look really scary to me. Really scary. This one is a short heaven. Short seller heaven. So because if you just shorted this stock around the 22, I think you are a millionaire by now. Let me just check how much. Yeah, you are a millionaire. Right now you are a millionaire. Just from one stock. If you just held it from November last year until November this year. 1 year. Just 1 year. It takes 1 year to be a millionaire. And even it's not, I'm not talking about options, you know. If you actually short this with put option, man, I don't imagine how much you can make money with this one. However, this is imaginary thinking. I don't like to say what if, you know. We have to talk about the present moment. What happened. You never have this kind of mentality. Never have this actually. This is the recipe for disaster. If you look for a stock and you say, okay, I wish I went here. I wish I held Tesla last 2 years and bought not put options but call options for Tesla. I could have done like 1 million, 2 million. The idea of having this idea in your mind, this is a recipe for disaster, and you're gonna lose money sooner than later. Because thinking about what if this trade went right, and you never think about what if this trade went wrong. Because usually people think about the pink story, okay? They don't think about the worst case scenario. So this is in trading. I'm not trying to be like downer or something or negative, but you have to take the both of the equation and weight them with themselves, you know. So if the more profit and less loss for any trade, you take it. But if the loss outweighed the profit, you never take this trade. Even will make you million, because this is called gambling. We don't gamble here. So for METX, as we said, it's looking crazy. From the short that just opened around the 22, and the short went even heavier after this earning last December, and of course the reverse split and bad earning after this. So the fundamental, just the fundamental, affected the price. Technical wise, the $1.09 is the breakout zone to go toward the $2.82. AMC doing great, 17% now and still bumping. Let me check. Yes, still bumping, because we broke from this triangle, perfect breakout, 11% from this breakout, the $6.50, and went now almost the $8. So it's kind of going toward the $8. Let me just check. Yes, let me just check this out. So this should be the bottom. Yeah, this was the bottom actually, around the $5.89. We held it perfectly, then we went there. Exilla 29. Oh man, Exilla 29. Oh man, it hit our profit taking. Oh crazy, this is madness, man. This is madness. This is really madness. 25 and 29 and still bombing. So yeah, exactly. Went 16%. 16% right now. We just spoke about it when the market opened. Actually, when we opened our live streaming, we talked about this breakout zone to 25 and profit taking here. Yeah, 15% for this one. Perfect trade. And still bombing, still bombing. Yes, yes, let me just check where we are going. Oh man, where we are going. I think the 43, the next stop we gonna have the 43. So yeah, the 43, then the 79. Are we gonna go there? I think there's a huge rejection about to happen around the 30, you know, so we'll be extra careful now. There's a huge rejection will happen around the 30, so that's why I always suggest to take profit before the rejection area. We'll see what's gonna happen now. 29.96, 29.96. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna do something. Okay, bomb 27 will be maybe the pullback. Yeah, the 27 should be the pullback. Let me just check here. We might see a pullback until the 27 if we don't hold above the 29. Yeah, we went until almost the 30 cents, so we might see a rejection now. The short actually right now shorting. 1 minute candle red. If we close below the 29, yeah, short came in, short came in. Let me just check. We might see a buying pressure happening around this area, the 28.90. So this should be hold if we want to continue to go higher. Otherwise, a weakness if we went until the 27. So there's a potential. This should be the support after this rejection. Let me just check. Yes, what's gonna be? Now this will be a turning point if we just close below. This will take us until the 27.97. Oh man, there's a huge buying pressure happening now for the market. Yeah, Exilla went down. Exilla got rejected. Of course. Let me just check. Of course, going down. It's going down and a huge buying pressure again. Let me just check. Yes, above the 28.96. Yes, that's why there's a huge buying pressure. This would be perfect if we held above the 29 here. Perfect hunt for continuation for the price to go higher. Oh man, duck. Yeah, went until the 34 again. Oh man, but it went back to the 33. And again, yeah, 2%, 70. IGMS. This one is bumping as well. 25. Let me just check the SPY. The SPY doing great, 1%, going toward the 400. TCDA. What's that stock, man? We never covered it before. We got, I think, reverse split or split here. Oh, we got something. Let me just check. Yeah, we got sold off for this one, TCDA. And still continue to go down, 26 cents. Don't like this one. Really don't like this one. It looked really scary after this plunge down, and there's no recovery after breaking the 30 cents. So yeah, the 30 cent is kind of magic number for Axella, for TCDA. It's not a coincidence. I don't know. You told me it's a coincidence, but it's not. It's like we got a huge many stocks like Emulan, we got Axella, we got TCDA now. 30 cent is magic number. It's really magic number. You see, around the 29 even. So yeah, as well, this one TCDA, the 29 is the magic number. If we clear it, we're gonna see a big buying pressure until the 39, then the 54. HUT is still struggling, as we said before. Plus the like button on the way in, don't forget. Yes, Rani, CORZ. PRTY is testing the $1 level, Jesus, yes. Oh man, PRTY. Oh man, yeah, it's testing the $1. Exactly. We tested today when the market opened, you see, this 4-hour candle, but we got rejected. Boom. So, yeah, I don't like what happened here. A huge rejection around the $1.03. So, yeah, the $1.03 should be a breakout zone now to go toward the $1.15. No, the $1.20, then the $1.37. Let me just check how much we can do here in power hour. 15%, yeah. So it's doable. It's doable if we clear now the $1.03 is kind of our turning point for PRTY. I will check this one. I will watch it because this will happen in the power hour. The power hour, man. Yeah, there's another triangle. There's another triangle, guys. Exactly. That's it. That's my boy. Exactly. Hunting the dip. As we said it, the market will have a huge reversal when the SPY overcome the 400. Elite METX, as we said it, just think about the big picture. If we held above our current support, we're gonna have a reversal. But I don't like what's happened here. We're still doing lower lows. We never actually tested the level METX. METX, yeah, is kind of now is dangerous to buy it or even average down. We don't have any reversal. We don't have any buying pressure. The last buying pressure happened here last August. So I don't like what's going to happen to METX. If there's a potential for jump again or opportunity to buy is over the $1.09. Otherwise, I will not touch this one. Let me just go back to Axella. What's going on, man? What's going on? It's going back, I think 28, got rejected. Yes, got rejected around our resistance and profit taken. Yes, as we said it, we're gonna see a rejection. And buying pressure will happen above the 27. This is it. This is the bottom. This is the support. And now let me just lower or make it higher on 29. just below the 30 cent. This will be a breakout zone, and we're gonna hunt again. 30 cent will be a breakout zone for Exilla. What's gonna happen if we hold this support? We're gonna see a breakout from the 30 cent and going higher for Exilla, and we might have a buying pressure. Let me just go there. Yes, perfect. Let me just put my levels for potential trade. Yes. So we have a mini level right now for Exilla around those levels, the 33, the 37, and the 48. We might have this reaction before the market close, so watch out. Let me just check how much we can do. 10%, 22%, and maybe even 50% again. Let me just check. Yes, baby. Let me just check. Oh man, it's bumping up again. It's bumping, it's coiling up. MULN is still a bit far from the 33. Tesla is doing good, doing higher lows here, and holding this kind of flag forming. So there is a potential for another pump for Tesla from this flag. Oh man, this is looking really juicy for me. If we hold this triangle, we're gonna see a huge bump again for Tesla toward the 200. Otherwise, the price, if we broke this flag, boom, the price will give up and go down. However, the support should be the 193. Exilla still have a struggle around this level. As we said, the support should be the 27. Otherwise, we're gonna go back to the 25 cent. Are we gonna go back before the market close around the 25 cents for a potential bottom? So I would be extremely careful now. The 25 cents should be the bottom of all bottom for Exilla to see the $1. And let me just put it here. Yeah, the 25 cents. And now you see the rejection around our MA. Short seller came in around our profit taken, exactly as we said it before when the market opened to 29 cents. Guys, take your profit. This is a good example. And if we break, you can enter again. But now, secure your profit. And 27.97 is our bottom now. BBIG, what's going to happen is still holding the 85. So it's good, looking good. DKNG, yes, is still bumping. Vroom is still holding. 9, NRDY. PHUN, MATX. Let me just check AMC. Oh man, AMC is still bumping. So this is really interesting now. What's going to happen to AMC? Let me just put my level. And again, guys, if you let me just put it. I'm gonna do like the next live streaming as usual around 8 p.m. CET. And request the stock, and the stock that we're gonna cover first will be on our Patreon, so you can actually vote for your stock, and we cover it first for you here on our live streaming. And let me just check the other level for AMC. Perfect. Let me just put it around the $8. This is the second profit taken for AMC. The SPY is doing good as long as we hold this current support. The next resistance is the $4.12. As we said, if we get rejected here, the whole market will have a plunge again for the next week, maybe, if we get rejected around this level. So watch out. This is the turning point of mother of all turning point for the market. If we get rejected around this ascending line, boom, the price will go down for the SPY and of course for the whole market. So watch out. If we broke, it's mean game on. PRTY is still testing the 99 cents. Oh man, it's about to break. It's about to break. No, elite, still CI, as we said, we have to break the resistance. Now is a bit risky. Is a bit risky. Okay, what's going on? Let me just check the shorts, the short. AQAN, what's going on? This one is going to the depth. This one is going to the depths. What's going on? So yeah, this one I shorted earlier. I saw this stock is really weak, 19% down. Look, we got a huge gap here. That's why I shorted. And the price went down, went higher here around the 11th of November today. We got bad earnings. And the stock is still got a huge resistance around the $9.46. So this is my exit strategy here. That's why, oh man, 27, we tested our support now for Exilla. We're gonna go back right away after we discuss this stock. So this one I shorted when the price gave up around this resistance. So I entered around the $9.42 and still holding it. So the price went higher, you see here, around the $9.39 and plunged down. So what I'm gonna do here, this should be our resistance, the second one. And here should be the huge plunge down. If we broke right now, if we broke that $9.26, and we saw the 26-cent printing for AQN, we're gonna have a huge plunge until the $8.90. So at least the $8.90 before the market close. This will be a good shorting opportunity. Let me just check how much from there. Yeah, another 5% down. With leverage, this will be 15% or I think 25% down. So if we just close below the 26, man, if we're gonna see the 26, this will be a huge short, man, before the market close. Another 5%, another 5%. And here the $9.39 is kind of it's not good, looking good. It means there's someone buying, and here it means someone selling. Our AMRX is bumping from our breakout zone. Tesla is going down from our triangle. Oh man, see what's going on. I don't like this. I don't like this. Bear flag going down. So yeah, let me just put this. Exella is perfect short, man. It's perfect short. You see, perfect trade, man. Perfect trade around the 29. So we, as we said it in the beginning of the video, the 25 is profit entry point, and the exit around the 29. Perfect, man. You don't have to hold. A lot of people said the $1, the $2 for Exilla squeeze. They talking about Reddit. Buy and hold. If you hold, you gonna lose. Like in this kind of market, is still we're not in Polish market, you know. We're not continue to go higher and higher and higher. There's a huge pullback, and a lot of stock is heavily shorted. So for Exilla, that's why we said take a profit here. If we break it and hold and sold the 30, you enter. But now, you see, and we don't hold even the 27 now. Was a potential support. So the last support that I see now for Exilla to have potential to jump again is the 25. Simple as that. Above our AMA. This should be our reversal area. We'll watch. Let me just put my alert lower around the 28. Palantir going down as well. What else going down? Oh man, this one 28. 28. Come on, we want 26 printing for this one. It's getting near. It's getting near the 26. Are we gonna see the 26 before we end the live streaming? Will be really crazy and funny. Okay. Okay, hopefully guys was that informative. We're gonna do live streaming like we did today around 8 p.m. CET. So bring your question for the next live streaming. We try to cover all of them. As you see, today we got a huge list for our Hunter tribe here on Patreon. So you could actually join us if you want to actually put your stock on, you put it on the watch list. So we cover it first before when we open the market. It's more organized and easier for me to just put the stock beforehand, you know. So I prepare the technical for them, and will be easier and more faster for you. If you re-watch the live streaming, you just see your stocks first on the live streaming, and you could actually re-watch our live streaming if you didn't saw your stock or you came late for our live streaming, okay, you can rewatch it. So it will be uploaded after we finish our live streaming. And we're gonna do a video for crypto, especially on Sunday. So watch out for that. We will be uploaded on 7 p.m. CET about the price target, the bottom and the reversal area, where you take a profit, everything. And of course, preparation for the stock and our list that we saw even from our live streaming. We're gonna take 5 that have potential to squeeze. And as usual, the profit taken, entry point, everything you want to know to make a good trade for the next week. Hopefully you have a nice weekend and see you in the next video. AQN, man, AQN, $9.26. As we said it before we end our live streaming, AQN will hit the $9.26. Perfect ending for our live streaming. I'm not joking. This is I'm not actually drive the price down, but it was funny because before we close our live streaming, the price hit 26, and Exilla, yeah, Exilla is just overcome the 28. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.